Hey, hello, hello, happy Friday. Ooh, do we see that smoke? Huh? Ha! You already know the tea is hot. Something feel about them facts. Facts, facts, facts. Facts, facts, facts. They want Herbie Hancock. I done got a whole list of the jazz they want. Facts, facts. Baby, when I tell you my tea sippers are so spoiled, it ain't funny. Facts, facts, facts. Facts, facts. So listen, y'all, we already know. Old boy was in court today. Huh? Not court, court. Huh? And he ain't smiling and chee ha ha, hee ha ha, like he was on that interview, was he? Huh? Baby, when I tell you she said, March the 1st, I'll see you here. I was like, oh, Lord, I got to take off. I got to take off. Because, baby, I can't wait. Who think his ass is going, his bond going to be revoked? Too arrogant, too cocky. He don't think he got to follow rules. He don't think he got to follow rules. He think he's exempt. He thinks that he has worked with the feds and the laws enough to get out. Nigga, you lied. You said that you was dying. Oh, oh, it's the big one. It's the big one. I can't feel my arm. What's that? Oh, my back is itching. My pants too tight. My tears switch from left to right. Ungawa, black power. I got to get out of here. Yeah, nigga. You said all of that was going on with you. Now we done seen you do some of everything. You was acting like you was the laws. Like you was undercover. Like you was on a special sting operation. You watching fights and shit, shootings, and Crip walk off when you hear the sirens. Like one of them legs is shorter than the other, you know? Yeah, but she pulled that coattail today, did she? She chin checked you. Headbutt. Bam! Like, like, like. Yeah. Because guess what, partner? You got beside yourself. You on your way back to the penitentiary. Not the penitentiary just yet, but jail. Sip that tea. So I see the other news people done came on in and they coming at a different angle. So I want to break it down because I heard a few things. See, who who done died recently that you getting all these phone calls and shit and try? I know one of them funerals was supposedly bow-legged. Yeah, the white Tesla. Yeah. Well, AUNTEAFEE, how you know that? Cause he was bold enough to come in my comment section. Try to check me. Y'all hit the like button. I just had to hit the like button. Heck, y'all gotta hit the like button too. Yeah, y'all remember he came into my comment section. He didn't like what I said about Bowleg. You know, they tried to change the narrative on that and say he wasn't in that white Tesla. But the streets of Memphis had already told. See. I was there that day. Oh, you flying fluke, what nobody say. So he told me, something was wrong with the world. My auntie trying to mourn her son, Dolph, mama, girl, brother and sister, and everybody else was trying to mourn his ass too. And Black Youngster, your partner, and them was all in the cemetery laughing and giggling. BIGJOOK had some hee ha ha to say. And nigga, you was the mastermind. So what we doing here? Yeah. Yeah, you on your way back. Now, I don't know if somebody recently has gotten touched. Because y'all know it's a whole war going on. Folk coming up missing, found, females dead, girlfriends, loved ones, all of that's going on. That lady from Orange Mound is missing. They got that guy. Y'all remember that? Don't forget. LILBABY Bryson. Oh, that's a pretty cup. Sip that tea, baby. Did I slow this down? Because they funny acting with this jazz. Dang, they may get me. I may not get paid on this one, y'all, because I didn't slow it down. Got to be more careful. But anyway, let's move on, because I wanna talk about this angle of it. Yeah, but we can't forget about the guy that was they threw him in a field of trash. Y'all remember that? And then the girl that was with him came up missing. So I'm like, okay, so what funeral was his ass trying to go to? Because she was like, I don't care about none of that. I don't care about no whole bunch of phone calls. Nigga, I don't care about nothing. Do you hear me? She started talking to him like he was a child. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. Yeah. 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 Okay, that's gone in, baby, because, I already have a problem with what's going on, and I know folk gonna try to blame Stan G. They don't have nothing to do with Stan G. Nothing. He demanded a price. Stan G came up with it. But I was in, oh boy, chat earlier, Stan G came through. He said he already got part 2. So he was faking, Orange Man was faking and shaking like he was gonna come back later to do it. Oh man, that's that. Anyway, good for him. Cause he he get caught slipping and tripping this time. Next time, whoever dropped the dime. And it was whoever dropped the dime. Gonna have their asses peeled to the network and chime in. There's 2 people, maybe 3, that I think could have done it. But hell, it was probably Mia J. I hope it was her. But if not, I'm sure, yeah. Yeah, he was too arrogant. And then you had other people who felt like he should have did the interview with them. Hell, they could have told it. It could have been a number of different people. He was too arrogant. And then when he said paper route, who? Then you trying to clear the cookie people. Nigga, you ain't clear. What you mean? Well, let's go, because, for LaQuita to come out and start talking all gank like the judge did. She got with that. Baby, when I saw that mouth get twisted, yes, let's go. Because, I can dig a twisted mouth when you're mad. Yeah. The nose go up. Yeah. I can dig all of that. I dig all of that. Yeah, I can. Sip, baby. Sip. Let's go. Her. She's missing out of Orange Mound. Yeah, she was last seen with the guy who was killed. The car was burning. They found on Douglas. Yeah, Orange Man. Missing endangered adult. And then the guy. Is this tied to Orange Man Quest? We do know there's a crump. Okay? I was going to talk about that another time. But since old boy pulled this stunt today, and on his way back, there's a missing crump. Favors her. Latanya Crump. Detention officer. Yeah. It's a lot going on, y'all. I told y'all, family members getting shot in the face and killed. And the older lady, you remember them older sisters, got killed. The 80-some-year-old woman, they went to her house and shot her up. All of that. Because these folks don't get back. And then, the guy who killed Black Youngster's brother, he just walking the streets. Just walking the streets. Like it ain't nothing. How? How that happen? How in the world did that happen? But before I leave her, because I need for y'all to understand how deep this shit is. Now that I exposed yesterday, right? About the Crumps and the Trumps and, well, we don't even want to talk about the Trumps. Woo! Folk I know, I thought it's just a matter of time for they get Trump. And all them people who I love Trump, I came up when Trump was in office. All y'all who went along with them bogus ass schemes and shit, them fake ass PPP loans, they finna tag y'all asses. Y'all see how this gonna go? Y'all loved him because he was crooked. Y'all loved him because he did fraudulent stuff and made it possible for y'all to do that fraudulent stuff with ease because y'all had a cool ass, crooked ass president. So now that they're showing y'all it wasn't for y'all in the first place, and it wasn't for him either, he got to pay back over $530 million. And that's just part of his penalties. That's not the criminal charges. No. He Trump is going to be bending over for long. My bad. It's Latasha Crump. Latasha Crump. Okay? Him don't look happy, do he? He don't look like he the infamous nothing right now, do he? Then when she tried to talk, she wanted to say, shut up! If you don't shut up and talk to your attorney right now, I don't have nothing to say to you. Nothing. Shut your ass up. That's what she wanted to say. Now, is that his wife or his girl, his sister? Who is she in the back? Trying to prove something. She shut that ass up, didn't she? It just shut that ass up. No.
Court feels like you're playing. Criminal court judge Jennifer Mitchell making things very clear in court Friday morning. Hernandez Govan, the man accused of arranging the murder of young Dolph, appeared before the judge after missing his court appearance the day before. Govan is out on bond and is currently under house arrest. He recently filed a motion to have his bond modified so he could get a job job to support his family. However, the judge says before she could review the bond modification, she received upsetting news. Friday morning, Hernandez Govan, the man accused of arranging the murder of young Dolph, appeared before the judge after missing his court appearance the day before. Govan is out on bond and is currently under house arrest. He recently filed a motion to have his bond
Scolded his
modified
ass.
so he could get a job to support his family. However, the judge says before she could review the bond modification, she received upsetting news.
I get a message from a concerned citizen that you're out doing interviews.
WREG learned a 28-minute interview with Govan was posted on YouTube days prior. Prosecutor Paul Hagerman says he has reviewed the interview.
They talked about rap music and various rappers, and they talked some about Mr. Govan's daughter that is deceased now.
Govan's attorney, Manny Aurora,
when he tried to intimidate.
the recording should not have happened.
It wasn't the smartest thing to talk from house arrest, you know, in the YouTube video, but it wasn't anything about the case.
The court doesn't like the fact that you feel free enough.
Yeah, nigga.
The fact that you feel free enough. Like the fact that you feel free enough to do interviews. Doesn't like the fact that you feel free enough to do interviews.
Judge Mitchell also addressed Govan's disappearance from court the day before. His attorney says he was told by local counsel that he did not have to appear before the judge, so he left. However, Judge Mitchell says that was not the case.
The court doesn't like the fact that you feel free enough to do interviews.
Judge Mitchell also addressed Govan's disappearance from court the day before. His attorney says he was told by local counsel that he did not have to appear before the judge, so he left. However, Judge Mitchell says that was not the case.
You lied.
Were you not on my docket yesterday? Yes. You were supposed to be here. Bottom line.
This is the second time a judge has had to get stern with Govan. The first time happened during a court appearance with Judge Lee Coffey before he recused himself from the case.
I told y'all earlier.
Requested the terms of his bail be relaxed so he could leave his home freely and get a job. The judge denied the request after being notified.
I told him not to ask that no more.
Violated the terms of his bail by traveling outside Shelby County.
Please don't give me.
The judge has had to get stern with Govan. The first time happened during a court appearance with Judge Lee Coffey before he recused himself from the case. Govan requested the terms of his bail be relaxed so he could leave his home freely and get a job. The judge denied the request after being notified that Govan
he on his way back to jail.
Of his bail by traveling outside Shelby County.
Please don't give me any reason to revoke this bond.
Reporting from 201 Poplar, Quemetra Wolf.
He hard-headed.
WREG
Look at that forehead.
News Channel.
I don't have to tell you how serious these charges are. I know I don't even have to go back through that. Okay? I also shouldn't have to remind you that you're out on a bond and the court has put you on some real serious or some real tight stipulations. At this point, the court feels like you're playing fast and loose.
Fast and loose.
And I don't
She don't like that.
You have filed a motion through your attorney asking me to review your bond conditions. And before we could ever do that, I get a message from a concerned citizen that you're out doing interviews. Whether you're talking about this case or not, you're doing interviews. And the court doesn't like the fact that you feel free enough to do interviews. Because what could be happening is that you could be in jail. And it's a whole lot easier to supervise you there. But you've been given the opportunity to post a bond with bond conditions, and you're not doing those things you need to do. We're going to review those bond conditions on March the 1st. But let me make myself extremely clear to you that you are to not have any interviews with anybody for any reason. Your attorney has assured me that nothing was said about this case in that interview.
So I wonder.
And I have no reason not to believe what he told me was true. But like I said, you should not be interviewing with anyone. You should not be making any public statements, and you should be
Hell, he said he'd be going gambling.
That means not going to anybody's funeral. Put your hand down. You speaking through your attorney at this point. Anybody's funeral. Put your hand down. You speaking through your attorney at this point. Going to anybody's funeral. Put your hand down. You speaking through your attorney at this point. That means not going to funerals or anywhere else. That means in the house as of right now. And about you not showing up on yesterday or showing up.
Watch his face, y'all. Watch it.
Your counsel thought it was appropriate to allow you to go home because you were getting a barrage of phone calls. That's neither here nor there. When you're supposed to be here, you're supposed to be here. Were you not on my docket yesterday? You were supposed, when you're supposed to be here, you're supposed to be here. Were you not on my docket yesterday? You were supposed to be here. Bottom line.
Now he's snitching. He's snitching on his attorney. He's snitching on his attorney now. He just snitched on his attorney. AUNTEAFEE, yes, I am stern at Orange Mound QUETTE. Orange Mouth QUETTE. Is it Mound, AUNTEAFEE? Are you saying Mound? Right now he is Orange Mouth QUETTE. Because he tell on everybody. Except himself. Except himself. See, this is his problem. He thinks that he done gave them the evidence. He done flipped, the hood script. He's an informant. He doing this right here. He feels entitled. Shit, I'm gonna tell you what he's saying. Shit, if it wasn't for me, Now these motherfuckers gonna do what I want them. You know? You know how it go. You know how the mentality and the mindset go. Come on now. He feel entitled. He done lied and manipulated to get out. He done dropped the dime on the hood. And now why is everybody else being taken out but him? I just don't get that. I know he done got an ass whooping or two, you know. Not the project thing. You came in with them lumps and bumps and shit all on his face. You know, lip was all, you know, twisted. Yeah, I want y'all to check this out. He just snitched on his attorney. He been in the system enough to know all them phone calls and shit. Did something go down? Did somebody get hurt, injured? What funeral is she talking about? Is this a recent funeral? Or is she talking about Bowleg? Do you know the guy in Orange Mound that got killed and dumped by the tires? Car on fire. Do you know this girl, LILBABY Bryson, who is missing? Is she related to you? Is this because of you, Orange Mound Quet? Huh? Huh? Yeah, I'll be back. My devices are blowing up. Something else must be going on. What's going on? Hey, what's going on? AUNTEAFEE, what's going on? Orange Mound Quet is going back to jail. Yeah, he going back to jail. So y'all, we got a LILBABY Bryson that's been missing for a couple of weeks out of Orange Mound. And Latasha CRUMP still missing. She's related to KEWON, Unc KEWON, and Calvin CRUMP. Okay. Let's finish listening. Man, you done snitched on your attorney. You something special. But I wonder when you gonna snitch on your homie. But you can't snitch on them. You know. And then I wonder, was Zook help paying for this attorney? See, Zook gone. You been out for months, nigga. You said one time about getting a job. Who was helping you with your bills? And then you have the nerve to request to this modification for the grave shift. 8 at night, 7 in the morning. Doing what? You are a convicted felon. Doing what? In the hours in which most shit go down in Memphis. Do you think we slow? Well, you know AUNTEAFEE now. I don't care what you think about nobody else. You know I ain't, nigga. I'll spot you in a minute. Yeah. I'm glad she put your coattail. You got a knot on that forehead. Cause she head bucked the shit out you, man. I love that. Like I said,
You were supposed to be here. Bottom line. Like I said, you are supposed to be here. Whether your attorney is here or not, you should be here. Do you understand that? Do you understand what house arrest means as of this point? I'll see you back here on March.
she should have made him repeat it.
Please don't give me any reason to revoke this bond. And we won't even have to have this conversation.
Like I said.